My Lord, the Honourable the Chief Justice, with your permission and in the interest of expedition, allow me to adopt the protocols as were very well articulated by the President of the Law Society of Kenya. Please also permit me, Chief Justice, to declare here and now that I am not the Honourable Lady Justice Philomena Mwilu, has been published in the... her ladyship was here earlier on today, but she had court proceedings in the Supreme Court, as your Lordship is well aware, and has had to leave. Chief Justice, some 23 or so years ago, I defended a gentleman who was brought to court number 1 on charges similar to those which my sister judge here will be dealing with. That accused person and several others who were jointly charged with him is now deceased. But that case continues in our books. From 1993 to the year 2016, and there are several others. Chief Justice, this is not acceptable. And I speak as a judge and on behalf of the magistrates, our colleagues. The public can no longer accept this sort of inordinate delay. And therefore, I am delighted that it has pleased your Lordship to launch this division this morning. We're better paid than we were paid when I joined the judiciary in the year 2003. The resources now available to the judiciary, though still not adequate, are far, far, far greater and must be employed to ensure that indeed we comply with the provisions of Article 159 of the Constitution. And as you, the Honourable the Attorney General, mentioned that my sister here was your classmate, let me remind you, with the permission of the Honourable the Chief Justice, that there are others here like myself who were privileged to be college mates and classmates with the Honourable the Chief Justice. Before I invite your Honour to say a few words, you will remember Brutus speaking to Cassius, for those of you who will recall that in Julius Caesar. And he says that there is a tide in the affairs of men, which, taken at the flood, leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and in miseries. On such a flood, Chief Justice, on such a sea, are we now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose the ventures. This is your time. This is our time. Let us take the current when it serves, which is now. And all the gentlemen who have spoken before me have made that commitment. And may God assist us in that endeavor. It is now my humble duty to ask the Honourable the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya Mr. Justice David Maraga to address this distinguished gathering, and thereafter proceed to launch the court. My Lord.